Love is in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're illusion.
Hey, Jeep. Welcome to Hobby Loader. Anyway, welcome to Hobby Loader Shooter. Welcome to Hobby Loader Shooter. It's the same for Blomberg WNF9448 1940 WK squares washing machine, and Blomberg TGF A4 5-inch 50 condenser heat pump generator, the 8 kg domain class screen plus anyway, and home of the Bosch Series 4 WTN A32 Silver Surgery -01 condenser sensor dryer anyway, and the 8 kg on anyway. So yeah, so anyway guys, we are finally filming the Blomberg WNF9448 1940 spin WK screen washing machine today anyway, which we are finally filming the Blomberg WNF9448 9 kg 40 spin WK screen washing machine anyway, which apparently today guys we're just going to do, just to let you know guys, we are finally going to do a load of dressing gowns. You can tell we are finally going to do a load of dressing gowns today in the Blomberg WNF9448 9 kg 40 spin WK screen plus washing machine anyway. So yeah, so anyway guys, we're finally going to do a load of dressing gowns anyway in the Blomberg WNF9448 anyway, the 9 kg 40 spin WK squares washing machine anyway, which we finally get to do a load of dressing gowns anyway. So yeah, so anyway guys, so yeah, it's just going to be washing a few load. We're going to be washing the dressing gowns load today anyway. So yeah, so that's the first dressing gown we've got my sister's dressing gown. Obviously we've got my sister's dressing gown anyway, that we always use to wash anyway. We've got my sister's dressing gown anyway. And also, we also got my new dressing gown apparently, my new dressing gowns anyway. Which, basically, my new dressing gown anyway, which is basically my football team I support anyway, to Liverpool. So, yeah, this is my new dressing gown, obviously anyway. Obviously, because the old one's got chucked away, obviously, because the old one got chucked away anyway, so yeah. So we're going to be washing my dressing gowns right, but this is my new dressing gown apparently, anyway, this is my new dressing gown anyway. So yeah. And also, we've got my dad's dressing gown as well. So you can see we've got my dad's dressing gown. There's where my dad's dressing gown, you can see there as well. I've got my dad's dressing gown anyway. Then also we've got my mum's dressing gown as well, anyway. Which is that purple one there, as you can see anyway, this purple one anyway. So you see that's my mum's purple dressing gown anyway. Guys, you can see this all fit in, you can see this all totally fit in there, as you can see anyway. That's like a 9 kg load, you can see that. You can see the dressing gown only fits the 9 kg load anyway. This is always fits like, and it always fits like a 9 kg load anyway. So anyway. So yeah, so anyway guys, so detergents that we're going to be using for this one today, we're going to be using Ariel Colour Style gel anyway. We're going to be using Ariel Colour Style liquid gel today anyway, which we haven't used it for dressing gowns apparently because like we said, like we said guys, because like we said when we wash dressing gowns, we're going to be using Ariel Colour Style gel anyway, so we're going to be using that anyway. Then softener I'm using for this one, we're going to be using Comfort Creation Strawberry Lily softener anyway. So we're going to be using that as well anyway. So we're going to be using Comfort Creation Strawberry Lily softener anyway. So as you can see, as always fills up to the next line, obviously anyway. Always just fills up to the next line, it does anyway. So anyway, always first to the next one anyway. And then we're going to put in some fabric conditioner anyway, the Comfort Creations Strawberry Lily anyway. So we're going to be using that as well anyway. A full cap of that, as you can see, full cap of Comfort Strawberry Lily anyway. It's fabric conditioner anyway. So full cap of that anyway. So the programs we're going to do on today, we're going to do Cotton Zico 40. As we said though, we're going to do Cotton Zico 40 anyway. So yeah, basically with a 300 spin though. We're going to do Cotton Zico 40 with long wash off. So we're not going to do a shorter wash on this anyway, but we're only going to do a long wash anyway. So yeah, we're going to do Cotton Zico 40 with long wash apparently anyway, without shorter wash anyway. So we're going to try that anyway. And also in Blomberg TK 50, we've got a fair amount of loaded darks in there, as you can see anyway. There's a fair amount of loaded darks in there, as you can see anyway. We've got a fair amount of loaded darks in there anyway, in the Blomberg TK 50 anyway, which we're going to do Cotton's Extra Dry. On this one, we're going to do Cotton's Extra Dry anyway. But as you mentioned guys, the Blomberg TKF 8550, as you can see, it's quite so dry as you can see though. I think the trouble is, because you can see it's got a bath mat in there as well anyway, because of the bath mat dries it quite slowly anyway. So as you can tell, the bath mat does kind of dries it quite slowly anyway. As you can see in there, there's the like grey bath mat you can see in there anyway. This will dry automatically slow, that would anyway. Which will probably only take about like 3 hours to dry I reckon anyway. But it tells it only takes me about 4 hours to dry anyway. Because this dries just kind of really slow anyway, so yeah. So anyway, so the Blomberg 20, we've got a load of adjustment cans. We're going to do Cotton Zico 40 without shorter wash anyway. Which it only takes about 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm going to press start anyway. Just to mention using Cotton Zico 40 and Blomberg anyway, because I think because it's not particularly the only cycle we've used anyway, because Cotton Zico 40 is probably the only cycle we don't tend to use all the time anyway. But so yeah, it's going to be the first time we're going to be using Cotton Zico 40 without shorter wash anyway. This is what it turns out it's going to be like anyway. Cotton Zico 40 without shorter wash anyway. Because normally we don't use Cotton Zico 40 without shorter wash anyway. Because normally we tend to use with shorter wash anyway. Because only Cotton Zico 40 we tend to use shorter wash on this one anyway. So yeah, so now today we're going to try to see how long that wash is anyway. You see that does load everywhere anyway. So you can see that's struggling to tumble there. As you can see, that's just struggling to tumble there. I'd say that's struggling to tumble there. I reckon they'll probably do loads of top ups. I think this machine would do lots of top ups anyway. As you can see, because it's quite big load adjustment going there, as you can see anyway. So I reckon they just probably do loads of top ups anyway. I think because this machine would do loads of top ups anyway. There, I'll top it up again, as you can see, they're topping up again anyway. So just catch me, it's just on main wash, just catch it anyway. It's cheap. Blomberg is just now main wash anyway. Blomberg is just now it's main wash anyway. So as you can see guys, we're nice and sesame much you can tell, we're nice and sudsy on main wash anyway with Ariel coloured stone gel anyway. So as you can see this machine's got 55 minutes left and it's got 55 minutes left anyway. And temperatures just reached 40 degrees, you can tell. Temperatures just reached about 40 degrees anyway. So as you can see, we're nice and sudsy in my wash, you can tell, we're nice and sudsy anyway. And because I even had to top up with more water anyway, as you can tell, I've just topped up more water, as you can see on the Blomberg anyway. But as you can see on the Blomberg, I've just topped up more water anyway. I've just topped up a bit of water anyway, as you can tell anyway, just the start of the wash anyway. So it's just catch range just on the anti-system anyway. I'll probably catch that anyway. So yeah, just catch range on anti-system, let's just catch that anyway. It's cheap. Blomberg is just now due from the main wash, just trying to main wash anyway. So anyway, it's just due from the main wash anyway. As you can see, it's got 41 minutes left into this machine's got 41 minutes left anyway. And apparently we should get it for anti-system anyway. I think we should probably get ready for the anti-system anyway. However, we might just get ready for the anti-system anyway. Not sure whether the console without short wash, whether it does anti-system or not anyway. I'm not very sure whether this machine does anti-system without short wash anyway. Because apparently I think it might do, first thing to me it's been or it may do anti-system anyway. Let's see what that machine does anyway. So I think this machine does anti-system apparently. I think it does anti-system anyway. But I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does anti-system anyway. Yeah, there we go. So it just told you it does anti-surge tumble anyway. So this is all it does anyway. On this is all it does on cotton seco anyway. Again, it does anti-surge tumble anyway. Especially that was quite a long wash though, as you can see anyway. It took me about 1 hour and 90 minutes just to do the wash anyway. Well, I tell you, it only took me about 1 hour and 90 just for the main washing anyway, and the heating station as well anyway. God, that wash was only about 1 hour and 90 minutes that took me anyway. So as you see though, I think it does 5 tumbles though, as you can see. It always, we mentioned it does, this machine here does always mention doing 5 tumbles anyway. So this is all it does anyway. Mention it does 5 tumbles anyway. I'm wondering we might get a good sock in this machine hopefully, because over on the first spin we should get a good sock anyway. Because I can't wait for the first spin actually, I can't wait for the first spin anyway, because especially there's going to be a good sock in the first spin anyway. It's going to be like the thickest sock I reckon anyway. Can't wait for this anyway, can't wait for that sock anyway with Ariel cousin style gel anyway. Well, that's only the second tumble. As you can see, that's just on the second tumble. No, that's just on the second tumble there. You can already see that's just on the second tumble anyway. There you are, third tumble there. That's on third tumble. That's the third tumble I was onto. That's the third tumble. Because I realised on the Blomberg WNF20, I think this does the because when it does any sales tumble, I think this does like the Williams tumble or something. Yeah, this is what it reminds me of. I think it reminds me of doing the Williams tumble anyway. It reminds me to do like the Williams and hand wash cycle anyway. It reminds me to do the Williams cycle it does anyway. It's because of this machine here, like it always reminds me to do the Williams cycle it does anyway. Like if you watch like Williams jump or something, and then you have to run Williams cycle and then anyway. That's what this machine always reminds me of anyway. It reminds me of the Williams cycle anyway. And even it reminds me of the Becco as well. This does what it reminds me of the Becco anyway. That's fourth tumble. There we go, this is on his fourth tumble, as you can see, that's on fourth tumble. Because hopefully when this machine stops on, well, hopefully it does emergency rinse as well anyway. I'm hoping if this machine does an emergency rinse anyway, on the Cotton Zico anyway. Because I never see the Cotton Zico like this anyway. Because I never ever wash dressing comes on Cotton Zico like this before anyway. But we're going to test it out what it's like anyway, with Cotton Zico anyway, mention it's going to be a sock anyway, on the Cotton Zico anyway, with emergency rinse anyway. Don't know what the emergency rinse looks like anyway, but never used it on the Cotton Zico anyway. It's because the fact that the only thing is with dressing gowns, we always do it on fast related cycle anyway. The trouble is though, is because we always do it on fast related 40 anyway, the dressing gowns, because it turns out it does emergency rinse anyway. But I don't know what the Cotton Zico would do anyway. When it does sock, I don't know what the Cotton Zico emergency rinse looks like anyway. Just I reckon they're probably the same thing on Cottons anyway. I reckon anyway. I think they probably do the same thing on Cottons anyway. Alright, that's on last time below. Anyways, I'll catch you in on first spin, so I'll catch you there anyway.